If you had to give a new esthetician a piece of advice, what would you want them to know? Okay, so then when you went out on your own, what did your days look like? How did you market? How did you get clients? Walk me through your decision process with your business and then shutting that down and getting this job.
It's so important to either like work somewhere and get more knowledge from the people you're working with or like the company you're working for, or to like find your knowledge somewhere else. I loved like my coworkers, but I just like couldn't stand like who I was working for, and I think this is like my chance to like really start a career rather than just like having a job. I wanted something that I could like be successful in.
Welcome to the Bushwaxing Boutiques YouTube channel. In these videos, we will explore concepts such as pay in the industry, what it actually takes to make it as an esthetician, and our journeys up to this point. We're holding nothing back in the hopes of inspiring you to chase your dreams and create a career and a life that you love. We're the Bush Babes, now let's dive in.
How long have you been doing lash lifts now?
When did I start like training? Like in May?
Okay.
I think so, yeah.
So it's been like 2 months.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start cleansing this eye.
Are you liking it?
I do. I really like it.
Do you feel like it's been adding to, you had your waxing clients. Do you think that some waxing clients are also getting lash lifts, or do you think it's all new clients that are getting the lash lifts?
No, definitely like I have some waxing clients that come in and get like their lash lifts as well. But then I have had those like few that are just like lash lift clients.
Okay, cool. Do you like the variety that it's added to your schedule?
Yeah, I do. I think it's like fun to have like a little something different sometimes throughout the day rather than just like 5 Brazilians, or something like that.
For sure. It can get a little bit repetitive, huh?
Yeah. I'll have you turn your head aside.
What are all the services that you offer now?
So obviously like full body waxing, lash lift, brow laminations, dermaplaning. I think that's it. Yeah.
Okay. And what is your favorite service that you offer?
Probably brow laminations and starting to be like lash lifts too. I think I really enjoy doing them. So
interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's taken over the Brazilian.
Yeah, I love doing my Brazilians. Obviously, I feel like it's just something that I'm so used to doing. It's like, I don't know. I think like the lash lifts and the brow laminations are just a little bit more like fun, I guess. They're kind of like more fun services. And like you get that, like seeing the after.
Oh, the immediate
yes,
results.
Yeah, it's just like so, I don't know, it's so nice to see that like after of the brows and the lashes.
For sure. I know that I appreciate it as a client.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, when is my lash lift? Oof, they've been looking a little rough the past couple weeks.
Mine too. I have not been able to get my lashes lifted either.
Oh. Dang. Okay, so how long have you been doing, I guess Brazilians have been, well, I guess waxing in general has been your main thing, your investing career?
Yeah.
How long has it been?
It has been, I mean, I've been waxing for 5 years now, so yeah, 5 years.
Wow.
This one is not wanting to come out. Okay, there it goes. Jesus. I was like, it would not squirt.
No water.
Okay. A little bit more. Yep, 5 years. It's crazy.
And have you ever offered facials and like other traditional aesthetics services?
No. So since I started waxing, the only other service that I started offering was like brow laminations and like obviously like tinting and stuff like that. But other than that, no, it was just waxing. Yeah. I thought about facials, but you need a little bit more equipment, obviously. So it just wasn't my like first priority, I guess.
Totally get that. I thought I was wanting to do facials when I
did too.
Aesthetics. Really? Okay, so what made you want to go to aesthetic school?
So what made me want to go was I was already like super into like the beauty industry in general. Like I was already working at Ulta and like really into makeup, and I was starting to get more into skincare. And then I found out I was pregnant with Willow. And I was like, I think this is like my chance to like really start a career rather than just like having a job. I wanted something that I could like be successful in. So then I was like, I'm gonna try aesthetic school. So yeah, because
Are you happy you did?
Yes, very, very happy I did. Because for a while I didn't think I was gonna go to school at all. Like I didn't want to go to college. There was nothing I really wanted to do.
Aww.
Yeah.
How old were you when you started school?
I was 19.
Cool. I think I was the same age.
Yeah.
Or maybe I think I was 19 as well.
Yeah.
So, whoa, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Cool. Love that.
Go ahead and open your eyes. I'm gonna try to tape.
What has surprised you the most about the industry?
I guess just like how much like continued education you have to like do.
Oh yeah.
It's really like it's so important to either like work somewhere and get more knowledge from the people you're working with or like the company you're working for, or to like find your knowledge somewhere else.
Yeah. When you went out on your own, how long had you worked at European before you decided to take the leap?
I believe I was there like 8 months, 9 months.
Ooh. So you were like a quick in and out, huh?
Yeah, I loved like my coworkers, but I just like couldn't stand like who I was working for and just like how little they give you for what you're like doing, you know what I mean? So I was just like, I don't know if I want to keep with the corporate. So I tried, going out on my own because I felt like I was good enough like at that point, like with the training I got. And I had like, because they have levels there, and I had like risen levels pretty quickly.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, I feel like I could do this.
Like your skills were there. What did a typical day at European look like for you?
So you get there, similar to here, like 30 minutes before your scheduled shift. Get set up for your clients, make sure that your like wax is all melted. And then you would just kind of like wait until you had your clients. You kind of just like chilled around for the most part until you had clients, and then you would try to get your clients in and out as fast as you could, just because obviously they're known for like speed waxing and things like that.
Yeah.
And then we would just kind of like just hang out. There wasn't really like a break room or anything, so we would all just we would just chill in our rooms by ourselves.
Where'd
or
you guys eat lunch?
In our rooms, or you could go in the back office, which was like pretty tiny, and like eat in there. Yeah. But we had like this one room that no one used for waxing, literally like no one. So we would just sit in there and use that as our break room.
Our room 5.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
So.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so interesting.
Well, what did your days look like when you were out on your own? Walk me through when you quit European, what did that journey look like going out on your own?
It was definitely really hard, especially like trying to find where exactly I wanted to like rent a suite from. There's so many places. And so that was kind of difficult, and like making sure it was in a good spot for me. And then obviously just trying to like figure out like getting all my equipment that I wanted, so like my bed and my wax pot, and trying to figure out like testing out different waxes and trying to figure out what wax I wanted to use. And then for a little bit I did like, obviously I took like models and stuff like that just to test out the different waxes that I had, and because I was just starting out my own business. So I did take models for a little bit.
Did your clients from European come with you?
No. So it kind of all happened like really quickly, so I didn't really get to tell any of my clients I was leaving. And obviously, like, they don't give you that information like afterwards because they don't want you taking their clientele. So
Yeah.
yeah, which was definitely a little sad.
Yeah. Have you reunited with any of those clients that you had at European?
I have not.
Oh, none of them have found you?
Nope.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so then when you went out on your own, what did your days look like? How did you market? How did you get clients?
I mean, so I ended up starting at like a salon and spa suite that they have. I did the one that was in Lake Worth.
Okay.
And obviously they have a lot of businesses already inside there. So like that was really helpful because you could put like flyers out and like your business cards and kind of like, I met like the people that were already there and kind of told them, introduced myself and things like that. I also like was right by the front door. So I feel like that was really helpful. So when people walked in, you could like literally see my business like right there.
Cool. That's helpful for sure.
Yeah. And then, I just I would print out flyers and like take flyers places, post on my social media or on my Facebook. I did do like Groupon for a little bit. And
how did that go?
It was okay. It wasn't bad. I had some like good clients like that found me that way, but obviously you do get those like discount clients sometimes.
Just looking for a deal.
Yeah, which can definitely make things a little like challenging, but they weren't all like that, thankfully.
Yeah, that's good. So at your peak of your business, were you fully booked? Did you have some open space on your books?
I definitely still had open space for sure. Yeah, I don't feel like I was ever like super fully booked, and that was definitely like my fault. I didn't put my all into the business like I should have. I was just starting out and kind of like just figuring it out on my own. So I was not in the headspace either that I needed to be, I feel like, to do that. So.
Do you feel like with somebody that could have offered you like support or guidance, would that have helped you?
I definitely think so, yeah. Yeah, I was just like so fresh, so I feel like I didn't know anyone, like I didn't really have like a community either, like even online. So I feel like if I would have had someone to kind of just, like show me like the ropes a little bit or just tell me like the things I really needed to know, definitely would have been helpful.
Okay. And so walk me through your decision process with your business and then shutting that down and getting this job. Was that all one like within the same month or?
It actually kind of was because a part of me really didn't want to like give the business up.
Right.
I'm sure you understand that.
Oh, girl.
So it was definitely really, really hard. Like it was like, so my lease was like coming up.
So you were in business a year?
Yes, like a little bit over a year because I had switched suites.
Okay.
At one point. So the current one I was at before I started working here, my lease was about to be up. I was also like just had like Luca, and so I was kind of like, okay, either I keep trying to do this while I have Luca and it just like wasn't like where it needed to be, like my business and stuff. And so I was like, or and I renew the lease, or I try and find a different job. And then you had posted, I want to say it was on your story, that you were hiring.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, let me just like send in my resume and see what happens from there. And so I did, and yeah, here we are.
So good. I remember our interview was in this room and you were sitting over there.
Yes.
Memories.
It was you and Kayla.
You had just had Luca too, I remember.
Yeah.
Like a month or two old.
Yep.
Because then you started and he was like 3 months, I think. He loved me. Do you remember?
I do, yeah.
Oh my gosh, you have to bring him around again.
I
I
will.
wonder if he'll remember me.
He's such a crazy little boy. Oh my god.
How old is he now?
2.
Wow. Do you know your anniversary is next week or something?
Yeah, I was just I was just looking at pictures because the pictures came up that I took here when I came in.
When you were sitting outside for like an hour.
Yeah, and I took some pictures in front of the sign. I was like, oh, that means my first day is coming up.
Seriously, your anniversary is so soon.
Yeah.
Okay, so then walk me through the process of then being integrated into the team here at the Bush and like what your days look like now.
So I mean, I feel like, obviously y'all made me feel so comfortable just off, the back, and I remember coming, my first shift was shadowing you and your clients. Oh, this was back when you were still taking clients.
I can't even remember that. Like, being in the treatment room feels like a different lifetime.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yep, I was shadowing you and your clients, and you were kind of just telling me, what to do, all the things, and then I remember we went through the training, hands-on, and we had the test.
Mm-hmm.
Feels like forever ago doing the test.
The test. That was a good test.
Yeah, they were. I feel like they were helpful.
They
honestly.
were so helpful. That's made training like night and day.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I hired Kayla without any systems or structures put into place. And bless her soul, she stuck with me through it all. But like she was just thrown in there.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know how to train employees or anything.
I got to start somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, I remember all the tests. I had Aurelie with me, so like that was nice having someone who got hired on at the same time. I feel like. Yeah, and I just remember like our hands-on training being so easy. You're like, oh, you got this.
Well, for sure, because you already had at least 2 years experience, 2 or 3. So it was like...
It was mainly just like the soft wax that I had to like really get a handle on because I hadn't used it since being in school.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, they don't teach you a whole lot about soft wax, I feel like, in school either. So
yeah. It's so different, like... Because I went to school in Colorado.
Right, and you said that they mainly use soft wax there, right?
I can't even remember at this point, but there's so many differences between the schools here and the schools in Colorado and like y'all's experiences with school and my experience with school. Like it's so night and day from state to state.
Yeah, I really feel like it is.
Because each state is...
Also, what they require is different.
And like Oklahoma just got rid of theirs, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Like they don't even need licenses to be estheticians anymore.
Oh, that's so wild.
Apparently, that's what I've heard from the other girls.
I believe it.
And Florida's like 200 hours.
It's like really, really short.
What is it here? Is it 8 or 6?
I think it's 6. 6 sounds a little bit more.
I think then Colorado's 800. And then to transfer my license here was a whole thing. Oh my gosh.
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I know in California, like, as an esthetician, there's, like, very little that you can do.
Really?
Because they, like, a lot of their services, they require you have to be, like, at least a nurse or something like that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Wild.
They're a little bit stricter in California.
Yeah. I remember when COVID hit, they were shut down forever, like 8 months or something.
Wow.
Yeah. It's crazy. Okay, so what do your days look like now?
Now I come in, get here before my shift starts, normally like 40 minutes to an hour
You're such
early.
an early bird.
I love it.
I appreciate that. It makes me feel so at ease. Whenever you're opening, I'm like, I know everything is taken care of.
Oh, yeah. I like not feeling like I'm rushing. So being
the
here early.
I know this was such a mistake.
Yes, I literally looked at my phone and I was like, I was supposed to be there at 11:30. I was like, hold on. My mind was so out of it that day.
All good.
But yeah, I come in, I get my room set up for my clients, make sure I've got my Brazilian towels all ready, my barbicide ready, check my wax, and then I open everything, turn on some music, and then I kind of just, will drink my coffee and stuff while I wait for my first client, plan my appointment book.
Do you like the appointment books? Does that help
I
you?
do. Yeah, I do. I like writing things down, like pen and paper. I really, really enjoy doing that. So.
That's how I am too.
Okay, we're gonna start with step 1.
The smelly step.
Yeah. Not as bad as a brow lami, but you still smell it for sure.
Yeah, the brow lamination is next level.
Yeah.
I really want to get my hair permed.
Oh, do you?
Like your curl pattern.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. But do you have a lot of hair?
I don't.
Your hair's pretty thin.
It is. It just looks like a lot because of my curl.
See, that's what I need because my hair is so thin and fine.
Yeah.
I need some volume up in here.
Oh yeah. I love that my hair is naturally curly because I don't have to do a whole lot. I am not a hair person, which is why I did not go to cosmetology school.
Yeah, same.
Because I could never.
Me either. Girl.
Even growing up, I hated braiding my own hair.
Aww.
So.
Okay, so what do you think is like the biggest difference from the bush to European?
I mean, the vibes completely are different. Like, European, it's very much when you go in there, you feel like you're like in a doctor's office, like you're gonna go see your gynecologist or something. Which I actually had so many of my clients when I worked there tell me that, they said they liked going there because when I started working there was 2020, so like it was a little bit after we had shut down for COVID. And people enjoyed that it was like a doctor's office because they felt like it was so clean. But yeah, I feel like besides that, like it just isn't very comforting though. Like it's not a comforting place to go to. Mm-hmm. And then obviously like, at European, they are speed waxers. So like here we like to take our time with our clients and really like build those relationships and like make sure we're giving them a good like quality service and not really like stress about the time, where obviously like at European it's very much about like the time management,
right?
And they like really try to focus on like making sure you get the client like in and out.
Yeah. Would you say quality of service is better here since you have more time?
Definitely. Yeah, I definitely feel like it is. I mean, you can find good waxers anywhere. Even like a good waxer being stressed under like a time crunch, I mean, you're gonna like, you can miss spots. And because it's like it's such like a stressed thing there. And also like clients are technically allowed to still be, and maybe they've changed this, but as far as I know, this is still how it is. Clients are still allowed to come in even if they're like 9 minutes late for their appointment.
And y'all have 15 minutes?
Yes.
So you essentially would have to do a Brazilian in 6 minutes.
Yeah. So it's like it's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of like stress. I feel like it's definitely more stressful.
I've done one Brazilian in 7 minutes one time.
Yeah.
And she was my very most regular. She was older, so she didn't have much hair.
Right.
And there was no way that I would have been able to do that for any other client.
Yeah.
Every 4 weeks, not a lot of
very
hair,
consistent, yeah.
7 minutes, but that was the one and only time.
Yeah, it was just, it was a lot. And like when I started there, like I said, it was during COVID, so like I started at a good time because they made you, if you had like 3 clients back to back, you had to have a break in between to like deep clean your room. But once like after 2020, they took that away. And so like it was still like your only break is when you have lunch.
So you think we probably keep it cleaner here?
Oh yeah.
Because we deep clean in between every appointment.
Yeah, we have like that time in between to like really clean up, and it's just definitely, it's hard when you have back-to-back clients like that and then you don't really get a break in between.
Exactly. That was the worst when I was working at a different space, and there was just like so many clients.
Yeah.
And I couldn't keep up.
No, it's so hard.
Because then your client, like, they come, obviously we're waxing, and it's not a relaxing service, but
Yeah.
it is a self-care service.
Yeah, and you can like make it more relaxing than like.
And if you're frazzled, your client can feel all that frazzled energy.
Definitely.
That's what I just want clients to walk in, forget about their worries, and to not carry our worries into their appointment, you know?
Yeah, I totally agree. I definitely agree that it's so much nicer to have like that quality time as well, like with them, because even like with how long our appointments are now, I'm like, man, I wish I had more time with some of my clients, you know? So
I know, you're like building all these relationships with them, huh?
Yeah, so I definitely think I know it's appreciated because our clients tell us that they appreciate that we really take our time.
Yeah.
And all that they love, all the stuff that we do afterwards, like the high frequency and the cold globes.
Yeah, just adding on those little extras to make them feel just a teensy bit more special.
Yeah.
What would you say is like the most common feedback from clients?
Probably, for me at least, a lot of my clients will say like, that was like the easiest wax I've ever had to like go through, or like the least painful.
I would get that a lot too. Like, oh my gosh, this is the least painful.
Yeah, I do. I get that, like, especially anytime it's like a new client, they're like, wow, that was like the easiest thing I've had to go through. I really think it's our technique. Yes, yeah. I think we're really good at like what we do, making sure we do like pull the skin taut and apply the pressure, and yeah, just really.
Yeah, it makes a big difference. When I was waxing, I would hear that, and then I would also hear like, oh my gosh, the space is so cute.
Yes. Oh yeah, that's the first thing they say as soon as they walk in here. They're like, wow, this room is so cute. I'm like, thank you.
You know, this used to be the boutique. So
yeah.
This was like clothes. And that was the dressing room there.
Yeah, people are always asking why there's curtains there. And I tell them, like, oh, she used to have like a dressing room right there because there was a boutique. And they're like, oh, okay. Or they comment on the wallpaper because they love the wallpaper in here.
The wallpaper we lucked out with, the previous owners were an interior design company, so they like made it cute for us, and then we moved right on in.
That's nice.
It's the vibes for sure. This is my favorite room.
It's so cute. I love it, and I like the brick coming through.
Yeah,
I think it's so cute. Yeah.
So cute. Okay, well, I guess if you had to give a new esthetician a piece of advice, what would you want them to know?
I would definitely say just continue your education and make sure that it's from someone like good and someone you can like trust with that. Because there's a lot of education out there, but good education comes like few and far in between, I feel like. So do your research, but definitely like keep learning. Things literally change in this industry every day. So there's always a new technique with services. So definitely just keep learning and make sure that you're learning from people who are like reputable and are going to give you good education.
Do you have any education available for them to purchase?
I do. I have personally 2 that I made. I have a Brazilian waxing education, and then I also have the brow lamination education as well.
Cool.
Yeah.
We'll leave it in the description box down below, so if you guys want to check it out.
Yeah.
It'll be down there, but definitely support our girl Sarina. She does such a phenomenal job, and all her clients love her. So
thank you.
You want to be super successful in the industry, she's a good one to learn from.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.